A Muslim advocacy group has filed now a complaint against a Maryland school district because an Arab American teacher was placed on leave. The Council on American Islamic Relations accuses Montgomery County Public Schools of removing Hajar El-Hagan from her middle school classroom after expressing support for Palestinians. Now, according to the complaint filed with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, El-Hagan's email signature includes the phrase, "From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free." Now, the Anti-Defamation League calls the slogan anti-Semitic. It says that this rallying cry has long been used by anti-Israel voices, including supporters of terrorist organizations such as Hamas. Well, joining me now are Hajar El-Hagan and Zaina Galawanji, an attorney with CAIR. Thank you both for being with me. I want to start here, Hajar, with, and I think we need to discuss this in several contexts, the intention of the words and the interpretation of people who believe that this is anti-Semitic. When you put it in the email, what was your intention of the message?
Good morning. Hello. Thanks for having me. Just like any advocacy that I believe in, I feel like it's always important to make sure that you are expressing, well, really just your advocacy. You're making sure that you feel as though you are standing up for injustice and really just encouraging just really justice and freedom for all oppressed groups and just all groups in general. And so to me, that was a way of showing my advocacy of that and my beliefs in freedom and justice and just rights for all people.
But you know, as I mentioned at the top, that there are many Jews and non-Jews who believe that that calls for the erasure of Israel, that is anti-Semitic. So what would you tell your Jewish colleagues, students, parents at the school who believe that you have called for those things through that message, and you were aware of how it would be interpreted when you included it in the email signature?
I think just like any political slogan or statement, it can have some controversy around it. But I think what's important is to go to its intended meaning. And the intended meaning is the freedom and justice for the Palestinians and just for oppressed people in general.
Zeta, let me read here from the Montgomery County School District email policies. Asks for employees to maintain professional email signatures and abstain from, quote, special stationery quotations or sayings as part of following email signatures there. Why is it appropriate to write any political message in an email? She's at work. If this is what she believes outside of the school building, keep it there.
Well, here's the problem is that we had other teachers who were including political slogans in their email signatures at school, from Black Lives Matter to slogans revolving around the LGBTQ movement. And Hajar was the only one who was disciplined for her email signature. We're seeing a pattern right now where Arab and Muslim employees are having policies disproportionately applied to them, whereas other employees are not having those same policies applied to them. This is a way to punish Arab and Muslim employees who are speaking out for the Palestinian people and for their freedom and for their dignity. So that's why we filed this complaint, because Hajar was the only one who was negatively impacted by this policy. Her colleagues all participated in the same conduct.
So you're suggesting that it is because she is a black woman, she is a Muslim, that is why, according to the EEOC complaint, that she has been disciplined this way, that if a white man had written "from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free," he would not have faced the same consequence?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we're getting complaints where there are people who are non-Muslim and non-Arab who are advocating for Palestinians, but the discipline that is being applied to them is significantly more minimal than the discipline that's being applied to people who are Arab and Muslim. Hajar's issue went from 0 to 100 really quick. I have seen people who are non-Arab, non-Muslim participate in the same conduct, and they get a slap on the wrist. So policies really need to be applied equally and fairly to all employees.
Hajar, the Montgomery County School District told us that you'll remain on administrative leave pending an investigation. Wouldn't discuss it more because this is a personnel matter. You've offered to remove this slogan from your email to go back into the classroom. That was denied. I'm not asking if you regret your belief. I'm asking, do you regret the action that led to your administrative leave?
As someone who is passionate about advocacy and supports that in the classroom and in public school education in general, I think what I wouldn't say I regret what I did, no. However, I feel sad that other people felt a certain type of way about it. But I think at the overall, I'm just disappointed at how the school district really handled the situation by going 0 to 100 when we are a restorative justice county and we focus on really like reflections and understanding why and restoring relationships instead of just immediate punitive measures.
All right, we'll continue to follow this story. Hajar El-Hagan and Zaina Galawanji, thank you so much for being with us.